Hello everyone, my name is Talisha Inclon, and today I am going to be discussing Module 8, Chapter 8, that covers culture and communication. To begin, I would like to present a short definition of the concept, followed by a description of the concept, highlighting its components by providing examples from my personal experiences. I will also follow up with more real-world applications of culture and communication. To conclude, I will summarize how we have gained a new perspective on situations through the use of culture and communication. Culture is something that continuously goes on around us and is always changing and evolving. The text defines culture as an ongoing negotiation of learned patterns of beliefs, attitudes, values, and behaviors. Each person has personal identities, social identities, and cultural identities. Examples of these are race, gender, sexuality, or abilities. Identifying differences between oneself and others can be beneficial in making us more competent communicators. For my example, I'm going to use an example from my job. I am lucky enough to work at a workplace which prides itself on welcoming people from all walks of life. This means we welcome others with all types of different cultures. We have people from different races, religions, and sexual orientations all working together, and I love it. I am not a member of the LGBT community, but consider myself an ally. One day at work, we were all talking about sexual orientation when someone described their straight friend as normal. Their exact words were, "But he's not gay, he's normal." I looked around at the faces of my gay and trans friends that were a part of the conversation and could tell that they were shocked and offended by what this person had said. One of my friends was quick to correct this person by saying, "Don't say normal," and I could tell that the person had realized that they had said something offensive. I felt for my friends, realizing that this was probably something they were used to hearing from people who weren't aware how to communicate with people from different cultural identities. Per the example I have provided, you should now have a better understanding of culture and communication. The real-world application of culture and communication is clearly shown. Now that I have drawn an example from my own personal experiences, I will now make some inferences. If this person had been more aware, or not ignorant, if you will, to different cultural contexts, then they wouldn't have said something so offensive to those of different cultural identity than their own. This experience taught me to always be aware of others and how they may be different from myself culturally, so that I don't make the same mistake this person made and offend or hurt anyone else's feelings. This general concept can be used in all other aspects of life, from saying something culturally insensitive to people from your personal life, or even when you socialize at school. In conclusion, gaining knowledge of different cultural identities allows me to gain insight on the situation, which allowed me to recognize when someone isn't being a culturally competent communicator. Going forward, I am hopeful that because of what I have learned about culture and communication, that I, as well as others, am able to maintain a level of communication which shows that we are competent communicators and sensitive to others' identities. Identifying different cultural identities allows us to be culturally competent communicators. Thank you.